hashtag TO Media, hashtag TO Radio, hashtag too many hashtags to keep hashtagging out. And we're back, man. Jay Shepard here today. We're with another person of music. We're not with a rapper, we're not with a singer today, but we're with, you know, when I talk about producers, I say that's the soul behind the music. It's the beats, the production. We're not with a captain, we're not with a lieutenant, we're not
with the sergeant.
We're with the sergeant today, man.
In charge.
Sergeant J, man. How you doing today?
Shit, great.
That's good, bro. That's good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got a lot to talk about. We're not gonna make it too long, but you got a resume that actually stretches longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Especially with the time period. First things first, let's just do the name drops real quick, especially for Texas people and people around the state, even around the South. Y'all gonna know these names. Beatking.
Yup.
Ken the Man.
Yup.
Erica Banks.
Yup. My partner.
Who else do I need? What other names do I need to say?
I mean, them just like the people y'all would know as of now. So.
But that's three heavy hitters.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one. That's Twerk. That's Mr. Make Twerk Song legend over there.
Yep.
You got Ken the Man coming on crazy right now, and you got Erica with the vibes going crazy like in her own lane too. And it's just you got your thing going, man. Right. And especially you want a big song with Erica. You with Toot That and Bust It.
Yeah.
Which to be honest, which are my two favorite songs that she got.
Yeah.
Well, first things first, let's do the background, man. Where are you from?
I'm from Texarkana, Texas.
From Texarkana. There you go. And then when did you start like making beats and production?
Shit, I started making beats like somewhere around 10 years ago.
10 years ago. So like when everybody was like, I'm gonna pick up this football, I'm gonna pick up this basketball, you was like, I'm gonna get to the drum machine.
I was on the beats and then just drumming. Like my older brother is drumming, so like I was always seeing him drumming and stuff. So it got me into drumming and then just eventually producing.
Y'all doing like church drumming? Y'all was just actually
like all that, like church drumming, like drumline, all that. Like we all did. All of my brothers did that, including me.
So it was just musical family.
Yeah.
So musical family roots had you starting to make beats early, and you got placed with B King early, like
through my older brother, cause my older brother a DJ too. So like he was just like DJing like throughout Texas and Arkansas, all that. So like he had already connected with B King and stuff, and then he plugged us in.
Bro, how did it feel to be? I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna let you say. How does it feel to like get a placement with B King at the time when he was hot? Like he's still hot now, but like he was.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like shit. Like B King was one of my favorite artists right then. Like growing up.
Cause first of all, he had the music. We the same age, so you 15, I was 15.
Yep.
So while us being 15 at the function, B King is playing, and the girls is going.
Yeah, you know how we feel, fool. Like, like you know, B King. Anytime B King was playing the party, we was turned because you already know the girls was going up every time, and that remained like even as we got in college and whatnot. Like, and you know, anytime a college party, you gonna have B King playing. Like, you're not going to any college party where B King not playing it. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, like B King had one of them runs. I'm just saying. First of all, B King, if you say you see this interview, you need to come on TalentedOnes. You need to come get an interview with your boy, young up and coming media company, Black On. I'm just saying. There we go. Plug in. Anywho, back to you. This is what we about today.
For sure.
So, B King placement at 15. That's crazy. That's live to me. Like, how did they ever play the song that you produced at a party you was at before?
Yeah, they did.
Like when you was young?
But like, yeah, they did. But it was like, I'm not like the type of person to just be like out there, like just saying like I produced this song, so like I ain't get like a reaction from it. But like now it'd be different, like, cause somebody will say like, that's who produced, you know what I mean, such and such for such and such, and then like I get the reaction, you know what I mean. I get to see the reaction now more.
Yeah, but back then you were just kind of like in the corner, like.
Yeah. I mean, I still be in the corner, like I don't be like, you know what I mean. I still be in the back chilling. Like a lot of people still don't know what I produce. Mm-hmm. I know that's how it's gonna be, and that's how I like it. So.
Hey man,
the people that need to know gonna know.
Shit, I know that shit crazy. When I saw that on IG scroll, and I said, oh, that's different. Especially when you told me that. That's why I thought you was older.
Yeah.
but you know.
I got stuff. I mean, I got stuff with a lot of people out here though. Like I got stuff with Slim Thug, like on his older albums. You know what I mean?
Dang.
Like at 15, 16.
That's another drop. Hey, bro, you could have told me that before.
Yeah. Nah, it's just it's like it's older stuff. Like I got some stuff though. Like
your catalog is there.
Yeah, it is, but I'm not even worried about that. Like I'm worried about like the new catalog that I'm finna have. You know what I mean?
And which actually works into where I was going to. So since we talking about new catalog, we talking about a new bag.
Yeah.
You and Erica Banks relationship, bro. Shout out to Erica Banks. Shout out to 1501.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all have going on right now, I know you heard official DJ, and I know you like a top producer.
Yep.
So,
well, I wouldn't say top producer. Like she got 2 producers, so it's just me and Dodo. Like we 1501 producers. We came to 1501 through her. So like we both shape her sound. You know what I mean?
I feel that. But you said you met her in college, right?
Yeah, I met her in college.
Like
I met her. Like what's crazy is it was like a week before. Like I met her like on campus. It was like Thanksgiving break or something. And she posted like a freestyle like on Twitter and stuff. And I saw it and I was like. And as soon as I see her, I'm gonna go say something like about producing and working with her. So, like I saw her like on campus the next Monday, and then said something to her, and then we started working.
Shoot, what, Commerce, right?
Yep.
You just had to shout that out and make sure.
Yep, the merch. Yep.
Commerce for sure, and that's dope because now like on songs like we just talking about Bustin', Too Thick, you got those beats you made and stuff like that, going crazy. Just a random thing I just thought about. What's been like the craziest room? I know I'm kind of like going all over the place, but I just thought about this. What's the craziest room that you've been in the sense of like being a producer and working with somebody, even if it's not like, oh, they're on your beat, just the craziest room with like of people you've been in so far?
I mean, I ain't just really had that crazy room experience yet. Like I'm still like in the beginning stages of this, so like I ain't really had no crazy rooms yet. So hopefully next time, like we do another interview or something in a couple of years, I have a different.
Anybody that you met though, like that you was like at least that damn moment, it's like okay.
Damn moment. I ain't really just met nobody yet.
Okay.
Like I'm really just not jumped off the porch with this, so yeah.
I feel that. I think the reason why I at least asked this is because you got the time frame, even though you're young, bro. Like, you're young, but you're not young. You're doing what you're doing.
It's really because, like, you know, I was in school, like, I was in middle school, high school, so, like, the amount of work I was doing wasn't, like, I was working, don't get me wrong, but, like, I wasn't doing as much work as I could have did, like, once I got older, you know what I mean?
Right, so, and then plus when you're in middle school and, like, high school, it's kind of like, you do the work, but you're not doing the extra.
Yeah, like the networking and stuff, I'm not going nowhere, you know? So, like, I'm just staying in the same area for these years, but I'm working, like, towards the craft, getting better as a producer and stuff, but I'm not, like, doing the networking. Like, that's what I'm doing now, like, because I feel like I done been making good beats for a minute. Like, it's, like, the beats been there, but, like, it was just, like, the network. Like, I didn't know nobody, so I had to go make them connections and stuff.
How's it feel to be with, like, a label like 1501 and starting a network? How does that actually feel now that you get into like the space of doing the other stuff that comes along with being in the industry?
I mean, it feels great. Like, I don't always like wanted the moment to be here, so for it to finally come, it's like it's live.
I feel that. I think a lot of people when it comes to like making music, producing wise and artist wise, I feel like I'm an outside in. I'm a media guy, so I'm on the outside in, just seeing things. But you can tell the people that don't like that their product is good, but they don't know how to get it out there. And I think that's the thing. Whether it's being in a room, like being a producer, or whether that's being like an artist and getting their music heard, it's all about. It's like getting a regular job. It's like it's not about what you can do. It's really about who you know.
Yep.
And so. I think that's one of the things with you now, like we just talking, just listening and having this conversation, even some stuff off air, you starting to get into conversations that you wasn't getting into a year ago.
Yep.
You wouldn't get into about 2 years ago. You wouldn't get into 3 years ago. I think that's a real big blessing. I think do you have like a specific go-to when it comes to like the beats that you try to make? Is there like, do you have like a comfortable pocket, like emotional or like turned up, or do you just be like whatever that feeling is, that mood is?
It's like it really just like I don't ever like I produce so much like I literally most of my day is me in the studio, so like I just make whatever I feel like, and like I done made so many beats over time that like I don't have to produce a certain record because like I got enough of it stashed up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. So isn't basically for you, since you've been doing this for like, I mean, like you've been working. It's kind of like how I'm feeling right now is what's gonna come out. Cause like it's some people that's like they're gonna stay in a certain pocket. Mm-hmm. Whether it's like I said, producing their music, they gonna stay in their pocket. Whether it's I'm turned up, everything's gonna be turned up. Or I know how to do drill beats. Yeah. I'm gonna keep doing drill beats.
Yeah, it's like really I don't even want to box myself in like to nothing, like cause like I'm already getting boxed in, like starting to get boxed in. Like people think I only make girl records and stuff, but that's just like what I fell upon. You know what I mean? That's just like what I had in hand, like to work with. Right. So like that's just the cards I got.
But you can tell somebody if you do your history, bro.
Yeah, like if they look, they can go see I got most stuff. I'm saying like what's put in their face, like it's just you know they seeing my name with records like Ken the Man records or Erica, you know, so like they probably gonna put me in that box and they already doing it. Like
I can see that, and it's a negative, but like I can see that it's kind of like what people's first introduction of you is. Normally, that's what people try to keep you. Yeah. It's a sad reality to the situation. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen to you. Obviously,
no, it ain't gonna happen. It already like can't happen because like I already got workout that's gonna come out. You know what I mean? With dudes. You know what I mean? So
you know, I say if you get the itch, like the little scratchy scratch to do an exclusive, you know, you drop a name, bro. Just let me know.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna drop my name and shit. You know what I mean? But y'all finna see. Yeah,
don't mess up your hair. Fuck with me.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna drop no name.
I feel that.
But it's some stuff. It's definitely some stuff to look forward to.
One thing I do like about you, bro, is like it's a humbleness about you. It's definitely a dope humbleness about you. I can see nose to the grind type of guy.
Yep.
One thing like I do appreciate. I'm gonna say this on air. We talked about it off air. I'm gonna say this on air. You be pinning me in these Clubhouse rooms. Yep. I'll be rocking with that. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, cause like I know like how helpful that could be to somebody's career. Like you don't know who you gonna meet on there. Like you might meet like somebody that do radio. I know Joe Budden be on there. You know what I mean? Like just meeting him doing what you do, like that could like change your life. So like I know. So I'm fortunate enough somebody had me on there. So I'm trying to
And if y'all don't know what Clubhouse is, a new social media app, I definitely would recommend everybody to tap into it. It's funny. They got the funny rooms that you can tap into.
Yeah, they got funny rooms.
And then you got the serious rooms, like the networking rooms.
What's crazy is, like, when I first got on there, it was no funny rooms. Like, it was all networking. So, like, everybody that was on there at that time, like, they like, dang, like, what's happening? But, like, it's starting to become... Like it's expanding. It's separate. It's like not taking those rooms away. It's like adding a variety of rooms instead. You know what I mean?
I think it's funny because my co-host on the radio show, Uncle Lex, he not here tonight, but shout out to him. He told me about Clubhouse a couple weeks ago. And he was like, I was at work, and he was like, "Hey, bro, get on Clubhouse."
Yeah.
And for me, if anybody knows my brother Mason on the camera over here, he could definitely tell you I am terrible at replying.
Yeah.
I'm awful. So he told me that, and I was like, I replied 2 days later, like, all right, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna get to it in a week. But when I got to it, that's actually a dope. It made sense. Yeah. But even I texted you, I was like, hey, bro, how do you use this app?
Yeah. It's like shit. It's really like back to allowing like people to think independently, like, cause people was like thinking like so like. You have to worry about groupthink so much on Twitter and Instagram, you know what I mean? Because, like, if you see a tweet that's already got the approval of thousands of people, like, who are you to think against it? You know what I mean? That's how to make people feel.
True.
But, like, in Clubhouse, like, it allow you to voice your opinions and stuff, like, independent of everybody, like, having to rely on what everybody else think, you know what I mean?
For sure. And I think... I'm gonna just segue this into my typical question that everybody should know that I ask on TalentedOnes. With your journey right now and over 10 years of making instrumentals, bro, there's gonna be another 10 years and another 10 years. I see that in your future. networking with 1501, with Erica, with Kinder Man, with, you know, B King, with everybody you made placements with, some names I don't even know. You've done a lot to be 23.
Yeah.
And you got a lot more going. So which one do you think has been, like, which one do you think you prefer? I guess, like, the journey that you've been on so far, or is it like you have that destination where you want to get and that's what drives you more than the journey?
Okay, so I'm gonna say I appreciate the journey, but like my eyes on the destination, because like once I get to my destination, I'm gonna be able to, like, as soon as I make a beat, I'm gonna be able to send it to that person that come in my head. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as I make that hoe. So like I don't know who told somebody said something like that, and ever since then I've been thinking like as soon as like I make the record, I want to have somebody to send it to. You know what I mean? So like that's the point I want to get to where like if I make a beat where I think Drake gonna sound good on that hoe, I can send it right to him. You know what I mean? If I think Future gonna sound good on it, you know what I mean? Right there. Yeah, but like that's what I'm trying to get to.
I like that. I like that. So it's like a little bit of both, you know, more of destination because you see the vision that you want to get to with this music thing.
Yep.
Definitely see the passion of it. With 2020, bro, everything's been kind of crazy. What's been going on? You already know we've been in a panoramic. We've been locked down. The entertainment industry as a whole had to kind of make a shift in how everything's been moving. First of all, I think your 2020's been going pretty well, to be honest. But in your mind, has 2020 made you switch how you move up? Has it made the studio sessions a little more distant? How has it really been?
2020 really just was like an eye opener. Like it just really like let me know like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So like that's what it did for me. I mean that's great. Like I done had a great year. Me personally, I know there's plenty of people that haven't. Like plenty of people that done lost people and stuff. So I hate it for them, but you know I had a great year, me personally.
So great year 2020. I can't complain about my 2020 either. Look, I had a little ups and downs, but if I want to really look at the 2020 scope of things, I think we did pretty well. Ain't that right, Mason? Mm-hmm. But so what's 2021 looking like? How heavy are we going in 2021?
2021 gonna be even better. Like that's what it's looking like to me.
Onward and upward.
Yep.
There you go. I think I like the sound of that because I think when I see on social media when people be like, yeah, 2021 is gonna be my year, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, you can say that, but like, what's different? You know what I'm saying? What are you working towards? All right, so a little technical difficulties, but we're back. I think my thing with you, man, Sergeant J, bros, I see the upside, I see the growth. We already talked about 2021. You going crazy, going dumb. I do have a question for you, and this is probably going to be my last question, right? I know you DJ, right?
Yeah.
I know you good on turntables, bro.
Alright.
So, do you know who DJ 007 is?
Yeah.
We interviewed Tevin. I interviewed Tevin when I was out in San Antonio. And I told Tevin, I said, look, so T.O. Media is looking to possibly do a DJ battle in 2021. Tevin said he beating everybody. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he did. Oh man, I'm gonna have to see about that.
So
I got some time.
If you got some time,
that's what he said.
If you got some time and we do this DJ battle and I send this invitation your way,
I might do this shit. You got some people like that. He raw, so
look, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Tevin said
like
it.
A good time.
Look, Tevin said it. I'm trying to get that set up. Kels, you see me working over here. We at your space. We at 92 Kels. You already know how we rock. You know where we are. You see what I'm trying to set up?
Yep.
You gonna be in it too. I'm saying this all on air and all on camera, so no one can be like, I never said this out loud.
Yeah.
But man, I appreciate you coming to the show and rock with us, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Now for sure, we growing, you growing, bro. We gonna keep going. We youngins, man.
For real.
23,
real
23 and going strong, bro.
Yep.
Man, so I forgot. You gotta tell people where to follow you.
Shit, follow me, Sergeant J Fool, on all social media, SGTJ, AFOO.
There you go, and then let me go look in this camera so you know I'm real serious. First of all, shout out to the sweater, this 30 office sweater that my cousin Detrick made. If y'all want any designs, get at him, just message me for it. Not for this. Y'all can't have this. But message me. He designs stuff. He can design something for you. All right, but get at me at King_J_Shep on IG and Twitter. I do follow back. I need to keep saying that because my followers ain't going up. I be saying like I don't follow back sometimes. No, I really follow back. So like I need them followers to grow. That, and then follow the Talented Ones social medias, Talented_Ones on Twitter and _Talented_Ones_ on IG. We're working over here. We got a lot in store for the rest of this year. Our year anniversary on the radio show is coming up, and we got a lot in store for 2021. I don't think y'all really understand because y'all actually aren't in my head either. So y'all wouldn't understand and get it, but it's cool. Y'all gonna see the work. So from Sergeant J, from J Shep, y'all already know the vibes. We appreciate y'all.